Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do a little fun get ready with me using subscribers requests / recommendations. So in this video we will be playing with the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate. I had a subscriber who told me I need a different color, as well as gave me some techniques to use it. So we are going to be using that today. So that will be on my complexion, as well as I picked up the viseart Paris Edit little palette. Now, if you have watched my channel before, you guys will know I'm not a big palette girl, and that's just because guess what? I am a makeup enthusiast, not a makeup artist, and I don't always feel confident in my techniques with big palettes. But since this is a little itty bitty adorable palette, this is so pretty, you guys. We are going to be creating this look using this cute guy. We are going to be creating a look with some products that you guys have recommended to me. We've got a little Cajun dough. We have a new favorite lipstick in Abigail. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look using your requests and recommendations, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, we are gonna try this one more time. This is the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate, and this is in shade 4. So I had tried this before and I've done a couple videos on it, and it wasn't a winner for me because I was getting polka dots right in this zone, but the rest of the face I love the finish of. So I had a subscriber tell me try it one more time, that she didn't think I had the right shade. So we are gonna try it in Fawn 4.0, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of my Tom Ford stick right in this zone. So she said it's an amazing combination, so we're gonna try that today. And I do agree, you guys, foundations all kind of depend on the shade. If you get a shade the right match, it can totally, make the difference. So let's do this one more time. I was at the counter the other day, and I do have to admit the bottle is just amazing. Just gonna kind of I'm gonna have a little spatula here so it's not dispensing too much, you guys. Now, one thing is I was told that, I probably shouldn't use my SPF underneath this because it has SPF 50, but I'm not comfortable with that. You guys, SPF is sort of part of my skincare. So then she said use a damp beauty blender and push this into the skin. I'm gonna put a little bit more on my cheek area. I did a treatment the other day, so my skin's a little bit inflamed. Okay guys, I am going to bring you up again, and I'm still getting those little polka dots right here. This right in this little zone, not too bad, but I just wanted to show you still getting that guy, and not too terribly, but it's just something that's collecting right there. So she said take my stick foundation and then just kind of put it in those areas. And I'm also going to use this a little bit underneath my eyes, you guys. Now this guy is in bisque, so I'm 4 in fawn, and then this is bisque. And you guys, we spent some time at the counter the other day trying the different shades, and 4.5 and 5.5 did not work in the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate. So it was funny, once we got to Fawn, we were like, okay, we were all over the map. 3.5, 2 point, all over. And then Corey was like, I think you're actually Fawn. So we are gonna try that. And you guys, I'm just kind of pushing that into the skin. Okay guys, here is this combination, and we will be putting powder on. I'm gonna be using this Kojendo Brightening Moisture Powder. Okay, you guys, we have got complexion on, and then I am going to set the makeup with Kojendo. This is the Brightening Moisture Powder. This is a Michelle Wong favorite, as well as Mandy Davis. So I am going to pop this open and we're gonna take a peek. And look at that, you guys. Nice little swirl action. It says the brush is included, comes with this. Very nice. And I guess we'll just go ahead and use a little bit of that. Actually, you guys, I'm gonna use my powder brush here. This is from Sonia G. And I'm just gonna swirl this around. And we'll just kind of dab here through the T-zone. And I am gonna take a nice little, I'm gonna kind of dab it right in that area where I'm getting a teeny bit of polka dots. And a little bit underneath my eyes here. Okay, can't tell if you can see, but this powder's so finely milled, and it is giving me just a little bit of a glow. I'm gonna put a little on my eyelids here. Okay, so you guys are gonna laugh because I am not a palette girl, and partly because I'm not a makeup artist, you guys. I am just a makeup enthusiast, and palettes kind of overwhelm me because I don't know what to pick and choose. But a client told me that I needed to try the Viseart, and this is the Paris Edit. And so since it is an itty bitty kind of palette, I thought I would be able to handle this. So first of all, you guys, so cute. I've heard amazing things about Viseart, you guys. It is basically a kind of pro favorite. And this did look so pretty to me. And my client and subscriber, Janice, was like, this is just such a really pretty little palette. And you guys, it is such a cute little size. I am getting ready to do travel in March, so this might be coming along with me. Look at that. Okay, so today, you guys, I am gonna create a little look, and we are gonna just do the best we can. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start by taking this shade right here, and we will take that and we'll put that kind of all over the lid. I am just using my Chanel Blender Shader brush, and this is a kind of pretty shell pink color. And you guys, these shadows are a little bit like dustier, not kind of as creamy so far. Not a problem. I just think that this is probably why pro makeup artists like them. Okay guys, we put this little petal kind of pink kind of all over. And then I think I'm gonna try this kind of matte shade up here, and we're gonna kind of do the crease. Okay, actually I'm gonna use this guy right here, and that's kind of another neutral matte shade. I'm just gonna kind of create a little bit of a crease shade. Guys, a lot of pigment, really nice. I'm going to use this little kind of almost dusty mauve purple shade over here. I'm using more of this flat brush, and I am going to take that and kind of go in the outer V. And then I'm going to take whatever's left on here, you guys, and I'm just going to bring it up into that crease. I'm still going to take that color here, you guys. I'm going to run that underneath my lash line. Okay, we're going to use this little kind of sparkle right here. That's like the pink. I'm attracted to this color. So I'm going to do a little combination of both. There's that gray. We'll use that more as a liner, but it's got a little bit of shimmer in it. So I'm going to take this lighter pink and I'm just going to put that on my lids. I'm going to show you that, just kind of a really light wash of pink here. Then I'm going to go in with my angled brush. This is Trish McAvoy. And I'm going to go into this pretty gray color. And I'm going to go close to the lash line. Okay, you guys, kind of was trying to use that as a liner. It isn't quite what I wanted, but we will use a regular liner. This is that kind of gray blue color. Really like that. I'm just taking a little bit here, you guys, and I'm adding it just as a little deepening. I don't want to like muddle this up and make it too many colors on my eyes, but here is basically a kind of pretty wash of pinks, a little bit of purple, and then a little bit of that kind of cool gray right here. Now I am going to define my eyes just a little bit. I am going to be using Raven, and this is from Chantecaille. This is basically a black, and I'm just gonna define my eye real close up on the upper lash line. I'm going to take whatever's left with that black and just slightly bring it underneath my lash line, just lightly. Okay guys, here is kind of what I created so far on my eyes. And again, I was using this little pretty color right here, this matte over here. I did a little bit of this kind of mauve, a little bit more in the crease and side V, and then I played with these two kind of shimmers over here, kind of that pink right on my mobile lid, and then I took a little bit of this kind of pretty gray blue and I used that as liner close to the lash line and then a little bit on the outer. So we didn't want to put like a million eyeshadows on, but so far you guys, this is a really cute, pretty little palette. So next I'm using a new mascara. This is not new, you guys. I have used this in the past, but this is the by Terry, and it is the Terribly mascara. And this is supposed to be kind of like a dupe for my Chantecaille. It's got growth boosters in it. So we are gonna use this guy on my lashes. Okay, for bronzer today, we are using Chantecaille. And you guys, this one is a more red toned cocoa based bronzer, but it still works on my light to medium skin. So when I swatched both of these, Serena, which is a little bit more golden, and then this one, they were not that huge of a difference between the two of them. And my friends who own both of these had told me that they tend to reach for this one more. So that is why I picked the deeper tone. And I just kind of use a little bit of a lighter hand. And we're sculpting out a little bit of a cheekbone here. You guys don't worry, we'll blend everything together. I'm gonna just bring it across the bridge of my nose. I like to take my bronzer and just use it as a little shadow underneath the chin. That's not necessarily where sun will be hitting. But we have warmed up the skin just a bit. Then we are using the blush in Bliss from Chantecaille. This, you guys, probably one of my most worn blushes, not because the name is Bliss, even though I like that, but this is just a really pretty kind of neutral pink color. And I like to just take a little bit of that, and we're just gonna place a little bit of this on the apples of my cheek and then just kind of bring it out just a little bit. Okay, so we've got complexion, we warmed up the skin, and then Donna, who is a subscriber, had told me that I must pick up the lipstick in Abigail. This is the Tom Ford's. This is in the boys and girls collection. It's actually in the girls collection. And you guys, evidently, this is a dupe for Nude Vanille. So that was one that they are not making anymore. That was a favorite for many people. And I was like, well, yes, I do need to pick up Abigail. And so you guys, look at this beautiful shade here. So again, have heard that this is a dupe for Nude Vanille. I never had that in the first place, so do not know. But this little clutch kind of lipstick is just so cute. Number one, this is $36. It's in Abigail, and Donna, you were right. I have been wearing this nonstop since I picked it up. It is in the sheer formulation, so I'm really liking that. It is a little bit opaque, you guys. So when you put it on, you'll see it's a little bit lighter than my lips per se, and it just melds into your lips. I'm really enjoying this. So you guys, this is like a little pinky kind of nude beige. And again, I like this because I don't feel like it is washing out my complexion. It has enough depth to it that it doesn't completely just kind of wash me out. This is Abigail. And I did not use it with a liner on purpose. I just wanted you to see the color. So cute, absolutely love it. And the other thing I want to tell you, you guys, even though this is a sheer formulation, I will put this on my lips and it will kind of stay on there for several hours. Obviously, if you're going to be eating a big greasy meal or something like that, it's not. But for a sheer formulation that is glossy and such, it is actually has some longevity to it. So a little bit of Abigail lipstick. Love, love, love that. Okay, we are gonna finish off the look with just what I like to finish my makeup is we're gonna do a little bit of a bronze all over. So I like to just take a big fluffy brush, put it in the little Sicily. This is their Fido Touche Gel Bronzer. It gives kind of just a really nice glow all over the skin and it melds right in. So I'm just gonna kind of dust that all over, and then as I do this, you guys, if there's any harsh lines, it'll kind of soften it up. Okay guys, this is the final look using your recommendations. Here is what the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate looks like after we put on all of my makeup. I still am having a little gathering right through here, you guys. Not as terrible, so thank you for the tips. And then you guys let me know, do you think I need this foundation? How do we think it looks? But anyways, I've had so much fun using your recommendations. Really enjoyed this little cute viseart Paris Edit palette, as well as, you guys, I have to say, first impressions with this Kojian Dough, the brightening moisture powder. Really like the way that it looks on my skin. I will be doing a whole video using just Kojian Dough complexion products. And then of course, you guys, I am in love with this color, this little Tom Ford mini lipstick in Abigail. So Donna, you were right. Thank you so much. And again, you guys, if you were a nude Vanille, if nude Vanille was your favorite, evidently this is your dupe. So you guys, thank you so much for watching and have a fabulous